Hello all, hope you is good. Welcome back to Europe Universalis 4 with Morocco. So, we are currently at war with Ethiopia. There is one more province to take, i.e. one more nut to crack. And then it's colonising, and then the achievement is done. What's this? Coptic defectors. Ah, you're not going to get the province anyway. Let the event happen, I say. So yeah, now I can start hurtling towards Ethiopia. We're looking good. I was about to say I wonder if the two Marines here will have to fight any natives and how will they get on? The answer is yes and well. And still rather well. Nice, and still rather well. So let's take out the units in Darfur. Awesome stuff. At least I can assault on my own fort here. Siberian separatists will be dealt with by me. I'd rather deal with it sooner rather than later, so I'm not bothered about besieging this province. The subjects are coming through anyway, they can deal with that. And Spain is defender of Catholic faith. This isn't... I mean, this is a good set of... This is a good solid set of, whatchamacallits, set of the Reformation, but it doesn't look like there's many nations that are reforming. So it looks rather weak. My money's on Catholicism on this one. So Spain are going for Naples, but as conquest, not as PU. Oh, it's permaclaims, but they've lost the PU CB. Probably. So Florence managed to form Tuscany. Still haven't grabbed Siena, but they did grab the Pope's vassals. And Lucca. England's back to almost completely being dreary. Though this is pretty much how it was last episode too, actually. But I'm just pointing out as a general sense. I miss the days when it was multicoloured and had all sorts of cool tags on it. So that's Tech 10. And let's get to Messina. And these provinces should de-siege from Segu. Maybe not Segu itself actually, because it's not owned by Gen. But Messina will definitely proc from the fort. Move towards legalism with no choice in the matter. Rip and pieces. Part of the reason why it's better to move towards legalism is because you get quite a few events that just do that. To my memory. So yeah, the mercs here will stay at home. Ready to deal with Wagadu and the separatists. And the like. Ethiopia may believe they're currently winning, but that is certainly not the case. Oh, Castile have got Fernando Po. Then Jen. It is ours and always will be. I'm not spending extra dip points on integrating you. Let's just keep it. Ouagadougou separatists. I'll deal with them after Kano, I suppose, as I'm already heading that way. Kano, Canham. Let's also get some sword dev in here. Just solidify my second place now because the Ottomans have caught up in institutions. Of course, I was nice sharing with them after all, I suppose. Definitely helps. That province is now desieged, so I can take the war goal. My vassals can come through. My mercs will deal with these rebels, so hopefully they come and help me in the blue land rather than help me in the orange land. I don't need help here. Once again, we can take the defectors event thing, that's fine. Yemen are doing a very good job at using their capital to their advantage and just taking all the mountain battles possible. More Safi theologians, sadly. The ability to be able to see the Ivory Coast movement node is actually in Congo, so that's why we still don't see it yet. Or I should say it's in Congolese lands. You'd have thought, given that the Ivory Coast is actually like here, that your Figgy province would be something like Cape Coast here. Or, you know, just Ivory Coast itself. Also, Ming are screwed. Yep. I didn't pay attention to the previous Ming event, but the one that ends with the option saying coward is when they create Taiwan. How is the Spice Islands getting on? Mayapahi hasn't completely crumbled. Palamban's expanding, good job. Pagariang's actually winning in the region. Wow. Good. Rare Pagariang W. Honestly, I can pretty much just peace out already. That's all I want. But I will take money, etc. from them. I'm not going to be able to really realistically grab 3 reductions of inflation. I need to prioritise everything else. So the estate agenda will fail. Just no less than expected. Right, let's get rid of these air separatists. Maybe I should occupy some of this and give it to Yemen. That could be fun. I just need them to persevere and not leave the war. Yeah, I'll do a reverse for typical peace deal. And rather than shaft the AI, I'll give everything to the AI. Right, Gondar sieged. I desire Tajura, Asab, Zayla. Everything else TBC. Which, as we all know, TBC is a worse virus than graft versus host infection. They're probably going to go try and de-siege the war goal, but actually what I'm going to do is try to siege some excess stuff before they get the opportunity to give it to Yemen. I decided to do a little trolling. Nope, they're moving away. Why? What do you think you can accomplish up there? Oh man! They accepted peace literally like a month or two before I was going to give them land. I'm not even joking, I wanted to give them land next. Annoying. Right, war reps from Ethiopia. For a change. So now for Sudanese Expedition. I have the entire Sahel region covered. So yeah, I had the entire Sahel region covered. It's just the Niger ones to go. Well, and integrating the vassals, I suppose. So it's all owned, but not necessarily under my control. And a huge gift from Venice. Why? I mean, sure. Thanks for the contribution. Let's lose corruption. And then a lot of these forts will be removed. They're costing too much maintenance, and I can deal with the rebels myself. Yeah. They're not protective forts, they're just there. So I will want them out of my way. That also includes the one in Kabylia. So there we go. If anything, I'll put a fort in, say, Sirte. But I can't say that's going to be overly necessary. Prosperity for me and thee. Wonderful. Bear in mind, I'm due for my ruler to perish any moment. Wasn't I supposed to abdicate? I think I was supposed to abdicate, you know. Let's just do this. 325 air. Also, I'm glad I forgot to abdicate because the extra admin points has been really helping me. But now, I need to turn table. So, let's take mysticism although I would rather have had the yearly corruption. And there we go, unbalanced research is becoming less prominent. And we're only losing like a ducat a month. That's nice. Can I do any more raiding? Yes, I can. So let's grab some money. This will just assuage, let's say, either loans or courthouses. Of course, I easily have the development to become an empire. I just don't have the prestige to become an empire. I'll need 75 on the plus. Which means I'll have to create some fights to gain the prestige to do so. So, I think under current consideration, you know that all I need to do is integrate and colonize. So I think I'm going to cut this here, and I will be putting in the intermittent jump cuts for achievement, 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 etc, etc. Let's get to it. I'm just going to play this campaign out. I'm jumping us ahead here to 1562. You can see that I'm 2 ducats off the achievement for better than Piet Hein. 100 gold by plundering a treasure fleet. That one was 98 ducats. So we'll be having that soon. You'll also notice that we are, well, 3 years away from integrating Songhai. Once I integrate Songhai, we will have finished the Sudanese Expedition. Although it's not finished colonizing, I own Wukari, which is one of the provinces for the Niger region. So Songhai integrated will be done. So that's what we'll skip ahead to next. Okay, so a couple months before I've managed to finish up the Sudanese Expedition, we've just achieved better than Piet Hein, where we've secured 104 ducats in a single privateer. At the moment my stack is 53, so we're 400 away from Barbarossa. Next cut will be when we get Songhai fully integrated, and then we can show the Sudanese Expedition as completed. So, see you in the next part. So now we have 1 more month till we integrate Songhai, which is now. Songhai are integrated. My Sultan, Songhai have accepted our irresistible proposal of annexation, and they are now part of our glorious nation. We remove our privileges, not a problem, but most importantly, we now also have completed the Sudanese Expedition, starting as Morocco, conquer the Niger and Sahel regions. It specifies starting as because you can actually form Morocco quite easily, so they specify start as just to add the caveat. So the Niger and Sahel regions are completely done. Then, yeah, campaign is complete. However, I will include 1 more jump cut, and that will be for Barbarossa, as the Maghrebi nation have 500 lightships privateering at the same time. So 500 lightships cost 2,000 ducats. I will get right on that, and we will be back with the final part of the, last section. So see you in a sec. As mentioned, there was one final piece of the puzzle I wanted for the campaign, and that was the achievement Barbarossa, as the Maghrebi nation have 500 lightships privateering at the same time. Now, I know you don't have to have them in the same node, but what if we just happen to have 504 lightships privateering in Sevilla? So we now have the achievement we have the achievement Barbarossa. So we've completed the Sudanese Expedition, even better than Piet Hein and Barbarossa. I'm kind of a little bit annoyed at GB and France here, taking the two provinces I was going to come along and take, but otherwise, it's pretty cute. So, together, let's see if I can pull the fleet together, just so we can have a look at how much this could theoretically blockade. The combination of these 504 ships blockades a total of 8,400 dev. I don't think it's got enough blocking power. So anyway, let's just delete this. And I finally said there was one random little nation I wanted to see the colour of, didn't I? And yeah, I can't actually release them, which is unfortunate. So we can just kind of ignore that. What? So, if anyone has any recommendations for what colours you want to see the map painted, or anything, such as specific scenarios, let me know. Otherwise, I have got a few things cooking for ideas. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next campaign. See you soon.